That's that no more locked doors.
Tell us.
Los Angeles, California.
Bad Bunny.
Yeah, Bad Bunny's. Yeah, I love Bad Bunny.
Canelo, Viva Mexico.
I have to go for Canelito.
What hurts more, getting injured or getting your heart broken?
Ooh, getting injured because you got to deal with it. You got to take steps. You got to get, like, you know what I'm saying, if you got to wear a cast, so you got to take medicine. But if your heart broken, it's up to you. That's you. Like, you just, that's a mindset thing. If you hurt and you crying and shit all damn day, you better get up and get some money.
Okay,
yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
You hear that?
Yeah, you better get up and get some money. Or get a Bible.
Getting your heart broken.
Yeah, I would say the same thing.
Okay, we'll leave it at that.
At my big age, I have to say getting injured. She's built up calluses. Getting injured for sure. It takes longer to recover now, definitely.
In your opinion, what hurts more, getting injured or getting your heart broken?
Getting your heart broken, because injury, you can work it off.
All right, that was social media.
Heartbroken, sometimes you don't get over it.
That's true.
Even if you break up and then you marry another woman and your heart belongs to the former, what do you do?
Are you talking about personal experience here?
Shut the fuck up.
I'm just kidding.
I think getting injured hurts more. When you get your heart broken, you get right back to work. When you get injured, you have to wait. You know what I mean? Like, it's taken from you. I feel like your heart broken, it hurts, but it's motivating. You can do something about it immediately. When you get injured, it's not the same. And I've been injured, and I've had my heart broken, but I would say the injuries were worse.
All right, solid response. All right.
Of course, heartbroken, my friend. Heartbroken that's the hardest.
Yeah.
Injured is, we are men. See, we never excuse. That's part of the life, you know. The physical pain is nothing. The heart, it's not good.
That's a solid response from a fighter. I like that response.
Oh, getting your heart broken. But that happens. I mean, it's life. It's life. But then again, you also have to be optimistic and believe in yourself, because if you don't, no one else will.
Yeah.
But I hope my boxing showed them. I'm not saying punching, but believe in yourself.
Yeah. Getting your heart broken. Love. You can't describe it. Can't describe love, man. It just hurts. You know what I mean? Injury, it can recover. You know what I'm saying? But when you got a heart broken and shit, excuse my language, but honestly, that takes a long time to heal.
Getting injured, I would say, because that gets you out of the field.
I think probably getting your heart broken. Yeah. That's a tough one. I mean, if it really gets broken, it's broke.
Yeah.
Injuries, come back from them however long it takes. Your heart might take a while.
I say getting injured, to be honest. Like, I don't know, man. If I'm injured and like watching tournaments go on, when I'm like can't be playing, God, I think that's the worst feeling ever.
I mean, I would think heartbreak. Hopefully we don't have to ever experience that.
I'm asking this to everybody.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to go with injured. I'm going to say injured. Yep.
Yeah, I'll support my wife. Injured, obviously. I had a calf strain a couple weeks ago. It hurt me a little bit, but
but we're good.
For sure.
Get back up again.
Getting injured. Getting in. Heartbreak, you can bounce back. Injury, you got to sit on that one for a little minute.
Heartbroken.
Yeah. Tell us why.
I mean, I feel like emotional damage that cuts way deeper, you know?
Emotional damage.
Getting your heart broken.
How come?
Because you can't fix that besides doing something stupid, probably. Getting hurt, you can get rehab and, you can come back from that one without, anything else happening.
Getting your heart broken. It depends on the injury. I guess I should give that caveat, because there are some injuries that hurt more, but an injury you know how to recover from. Heartbreak, you never really know.
Getting injured. I haven't been heartbroken too many times, but getting injured is bad, yeah.
Heartbroken.
That's a great question. Probably getting your heart broken, because when you're injured, your heart is also broken, that you are injured.
That's tough. I think the injury is the physical pain is probably very difficult. Heartbreaks are, difficult too, but depending on the severity of the injury, probably the injury.
Injury would definitely be worse.
Oh, getting your heart broken.
Yeah.
Getting injured, you heal from that pretty quickly. Getting your heart broken takes a while.
Getting injured definitely hurts more, because if you think about it, right? So one time I got injured in the beginning of the season, and then you missed the entire season. So that means all the work that you did in the off season and your whole season is lost. A heartbreak will last a couple weeks, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, but at least you don't have to have surgery because of a heartbreak.
Yeah, that's a good point. Are you a TikTok or Instagram Reels type person?
Ooh, I probably post more on IG because I have more numbers there, but I will scroll longer on TikTok for sure. rabbit holes all day. Yeah.
Instagram reels all day. Millennial.
Yeah, 100%. I only have TikTok to be able to watch my sister-in-law Kendra on there. I don't have TikTok for any other reason.
Ooh, Instagram reel. TikTok. I ain't gonna lie, TikTok is showing love. And they got some girls on TikTok. You get on TikTok, there's some things on there. Yeah. Just shout out to the women out there that's doing y'all working out videos, cooking videos, cooking with Kaya. Shout out to them, you know? So I feel like TikTok will start your career. Instagram has changed. You got to put money behind your profile.
TikTok?
Neither. They are both the enemy of the people. YouTube is great.
Ooh, okay, yeah.
YouTube I love. I'll go down a rabbit hole of YouTube and get an education. Instagram or TikTok, meaningless.
I gotta work on my TikTok. However, Instagram for now.
Ooh, Instagram. Yeah.
Instagram. But TikTok is obviously a wave of the future, a wave of the present. I'm on there also.
I'm just like not on TikTok that much, and now that like I just get stuck on like Reels, it's like the same thing basically.
Yeah. TikTok or Instagram Reels?
Okay, so I'm just now getting on TikTok. So if anyone wants to follow me on TikTok, Andraya_Carter on TikTok.
Okay. I'm on Instagram more. Just something I've been more used to. I had Instagram in middle school. TikTok just came out a few years ago, so I'm still a little used to Instagram, and I got a bigger following on Instagram and all that stuff. So
I do not have TikTok as of right now, so Instagram.
Instagram forever, brother. Instagram, yeah.
TikTok, I'll be on that religiously. Yeah.
TikTok. I think the algorithm is better on TikTok.
I'm more of an Instagram person.
Okay, so I was Instagram Reels, but now my kids have converted me over to TikTok. They're like, Dad, why are you spending all this time on IG? So now I'm probably like 60-40 TikTok now.
Nice.
Instagram. I could be scrolling days. TikTok. Yeah. TikTok's too crazy for me.
Ooh, I should be more on TikTok, but it's Instagram right now. I feel like this is a generational divide. I look at TikTok more, but I post on Reels more.
Are you a Marvel or DC fan?
Oh, most definitely Marvel. Yeah, I have a Superman tattoo just because the strength of my dad, but I'm a Marvel guy. Yeah.
Ooh, that's a good one. Well, I grew up on Marvel, so I'm gonna have to stick with Marvel. We still got some of the better superheroes when it comes to the Marvel, so I'm gonna go Marvel.
I'm a DC, but I'm here in Los Angeles now.
Ooh, Marvel for me. Yeah.
I'm a company man. Marvel. It's Disney, so I gotta go Marvel. But even like growing up, I was more of a Marvel comic fan, obviously. So yeah, Marvel.
Oh, DC. Almost there.
Marvel. I don't know. I just like the characters more.
Interesting. Got to go DC, old school.
Marvel, I think.
Marvel?
Yeah.
Marvel. I'm a company woman.
Okay, nice.
Although I am going to watch the new Superman. I haven't seen it yet.
I'm a Marvel girly for sure. Yes, big time.
Ooh, Marvel all day, for sure.
Both. I like both. I don't know. It's hard for me to choose between which two, so I'm gonna say both.
Not really either one.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
I love them both.
Marvel for sure.
Marvel.
Okay.
I did just see Superman though. It was solid, but I still gotta lean Marvel right now.
Later this year, who do you got, Canelo Alvarez or Bud Crawford?
Right now I made a bet with my father. He's saying Canelo. I agree with him on that part, but I'm gonna go with the highly favored Terrence Crawford.
I have to go for Canelito. I remember interviewing him so long ago, and it's impossible not to root for him. And hello, who's not rooting for the Latino?
Yeah.
I'm going with Bud. I'm not going against Bud, obviously, but I do love Canelo. But yeah, I'm sticking with the home crew. I gotta go with Bud.
I got Crawford.
Canelo, viva Mexico.
I'm going with Alvarez because I've heard of him.
I have to stick with Canelo, I think, on that one.
But.
I don't know.
It's okay.
I got to go with Crawford. And I love Canelo. I think Canelo's one of the greatest fighters we've ever seen. But Crawford's a beast.
Bud, man. Yeah. Bud. Now, mind you, they're both about the same age now. They're both prime fighters. Now, the edge that Canelo has is that he got a chance to fight against Floyd, which was the greatest learning lesson of his entire career. I don't think he goes off to have as great of a career as he did if he doesn't fight that fight against Floyd, and it taught him so much. It taught him the business of boxing, taught him how to hit and not get hit as much. But Bud is a hell of a fighter, and I think that it favors Canelo because they're fighting at a heavier weight. But I like Bud, man.
I want Bud to win. I think I want him to keep showing that he is pound for pound one of the best fighters in the world. And if you want to be the best, you got to beat the best.
I think I'm going to go with Canelo.
I'm going Canelo, of course. Yeah, as long as Canelo's still in the ring, got to go with Canelo.
I don't watch too many boxers, but I'm going to go with Canelo because I've heard that name more often. But yeah, I only really watch certain guys that I know personally fight, but I'm going to go Canelo because I know that name. Yes, sir.
We go with Corella Annapolis.
Okay.
How you say it?
Canelo.
Canelo. What he says?
Canelo Alvarez.
Canelo Alvarez. Shout out to Canelo Alvarez. Make sure you win the fight.
I think I have to, listen, I'm always made the best man win, especially when I'm announcing fighters and I'm an equal opportunity announcer. But I think I've got to go with Canelo. Got to go with the legend.
Bud Crawford.
Bud Crawford?
Yeah. I like the fight. It's in Vegas. I live in Vegas. I want to see that.
I like the way Canelo talk, but Crawford, I ain't gonna lie, he been dangerous. I ain't gonna lie. This is like the one time I can't really pick one. Like, I gotta stay indecisive on this one.
To be honest, I don't even know other guy. I know Canelo Alvarez, and especially I know he's from Mexico.
Yeah.
And I have respect for Canelo Alvarez and country Mexico, and let's go for it. I don't know where this guy from, other guy, but I respect Canelo Alvarez boxing, and
Both.
Okay.
I like both guys, and we will see a pretty good fight.
Okay.
A great fight.
I like that.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah. Who was your favorite athlete growing up?
Ooh, my favorite athlete. I had a lot of them. Maya Moore was at the top of my list. I'm from Georgia, so she was in Beaufort, or not in Beaufort, but in Gwinnett County, and was just huge for me. So yeah, Maya Moore is probably my favorite.
Probably LeBron, but right now it's Anthony Davis.
Mike Tyson, LeBron.
Michael Jordan.
Diana Taurasi.
I've always been a massive fan of Ronaldo. I always admired his just work ethic.
We can consider Bruce Lee an athlete, correct?
Bruce Lee?
All right, there you go, Bruce Lee.
Oh, I had two. Jerry West, Bob McAdoo. Those are my two favorite basketball players of all time, so I got to go with those two.
Ooh, Charlie Ward.
Okay.
Yeah. So it was Charlie Ward, and then after that, I'd probably say Michael Jordan. After that, that should just be. Sometimes I dream that he is me.
Billie Jean King has always been a great inspiration for me since I was young. The first time I knew about her was when I was 13 or 14 years old in Mexico City, and that just encouraged me, even if she didn't play the sport I play, just her journey and battle of the sexes and all of that inspired me to keep kind of like grinding and finding my place in this sport I love.
Troy Polamalu. I grew up a Steelers fan, and he was just one of the guys that always made a play that always stood out, and a guy that I wanted to kind of model my game after, which I didn't because I played a different position. But he was also a guy that just made me want to play football.
My favorite athlete growing up, Muhammad Ali. I had a chance to meet him when I was 5 years old. He spent 10 minutes talking to me, but his name was Cassius Clay back then.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
So Muhammad Ali definitely.
Muhammad Ali, Bruce Lee, Smoking Joe Frazier. I mean, I had a number of individuals who gave me inspiration.
I think my favorite athlete was Alex Morgan.
Yeah. We would watch her all the time when we were little, and she was our inspiration.
In your opinion, what city in America is the best sports town?
Come on, man.
Tell us.
Los Angeles, California.
I mean, I love Atlanta. I would say Atlanta's just the best in general, but we could use a couple of championships. Maybe New York?
I'm gonna go Miami, that's where I'm from.
Ooh, hey, gotta go with Texas, man. Everything's bigger in Texas.
I mean, LA is amazing. Just to see like the vibe here, the energy, it's different.
Kentucky. I went to the University of Kentucky, and I know, it's not a lot to do in Kentucky, but root for your college towns. So I'm about to say Kentucky, man. They real diehards out there.
That's a really good question, because Philly is a great sports town. New York is. I think New York is really the best because I like the fans. I love the stadiums. I love every venue. They love their teams. I mean, I want to say Pittsburgh is a great town, but Pittsburgh doesn't love their their baseball players like they love their football team. And the Dodgers are great. LA's a great town, but hell, they get rid of their football teams every 6 years.
I gotta give love to Seattle, which is my city. I think it's an amazing baseball, football town in particular. But on the whole, Philadelphia is hard to beat. Philadelphia has great fans across sports.
I will defer to my in-laws and say Philadelphia.
There you go. So I'll defer to mine and say Oakland, the Bay, San Francisco.
There you go.
So
We're gonna do
we
that.
both picked up the allegiances of our families back home.
Oh, that's a hard one. I have to say it's hard because I think it's all relative to where you grew up. I grew up a Yankees fan, so it's hard not to say New York. I'm a Dolphins fan, so it's hard not to say Miami. But having traveled the whole U.S., the smaller towns really take the ticket. I think like Philly is not a small place, but it's a big sports town, so it's up there for sure.
California for sure. I think California breeds the best basketball, best football. A lot like I think California is up there when it comes to one of the best sports cities in America.
The Buffalo Bills go crazy. Buffalo Bills are amazing fan base. They break tables, put people through firing tables. So I got to go with Buffalo Bills and Kansas City Chiefs.
LA and New York.
I don't want to say it, but I got to give it to them. It's Philly.
I've been in Los Angeles for what, 30-some years. You know, I like Miami.
LA. LA.
Biased, but I'll say LA.
I'd say growing up in Ohio and then being around Pennsylvania, I'd say that Philly area is pretty special. New York, they are just a different type of fandom.
Philly. Easy answer, Philly.
That's a tough one because every city has its own flavor. But I mean, there's nothing greater than announcing from the Mecca, Madison Square Garden. It's still where champions were born. It's still amazing. But I got to give every city their own flavor. The fans of the UFC, as well as all sports, they love their local teams. But when the UFC comes to town, they treat us like royalty, their courtesy and their energy, and I feed off that when I'm in the octagon. So let me just say, if I'm coming to your city, you're the best.
Like that. We're curious to know if you have a favorite Latino artist.
Ooh. I have been obsessed with Bad Bunny's new album. I've been wanting to learn Spanish just to sing the songs. But I also, anytime I'm in the music room, so there's this makeup artist, her name is Rose. She's Latina, and we always play Rosalia while she's doing my makeup. So I say Rosalia or Bad Bunny, both of them. Like, you por ti, tú por mí. That song?
That's a good one.
Yes, a bop. Yeah.
Julio Iglesias. That's my guy. Again, I'm showing my age a little bit, but Julio Iglesias is my guy.
Wrong with the classics.
That's right. Can't go wrong with old school.
You know, you hear many say Bad Bunny, but I gotta say Becky G.
I'll go Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny, probably.
I think Rosalia.
I'm a little old school, so Julio definitely is up there. There's no question.
Ooh, Bad Bunny. Yeah,
Bad Bunny's. Yeah, I love Bad Bunny.
Love his new album.
Yeah.
Bad Bunny, I started listening to him not too long ago, and his music kind of gets me.
Do you have a favorite song?
I do not have a favorite song, but I know once his music come on, it makes me just want to bounce a little bit. You know what I mean? So I definitely like him a lot.
Who's that? Busta de Gaston?
That's Daddy Yankee.
Yeah, Daddy, he won, right? Yeah, Daddy. Shout out, he's a legendary one. Yeah, Daddy Yankee. I done done a lot of stuff. Busta de Gaston? That's that. No more locked doors.
Not gonna lie, I like Bad Bunny a lot. I've been living in Miami. I hear Bad Bunny every day.
I think right now it's really hard not to mention Benito, Bad Bunny, not just because of the music that he makes and how it hits all of us, especially us like Caribbean Latinos, but also his intention and what he does for the Latino community. Him and Karol G, up there for me for sure.